The Missing JJ Macfield and the Island of Memories is a 2D puzzle platformer where you play as our main character JJ, who has to abuse herself in order to solve puzzles and progress the game. But the thing that keeps you playing the game is the story and the main themes that it tries to convey to you, the player. Throughout the game, the short levels that JJ has to make her way through pull from her everyday life, like the waste field being symbolism for the toxic comments of those around her, the demolition yard showing the breakdown of her old self, and the church and the owls representing her mother's fanatical belief in religion and her overbearingness, and literally burying her old self and building towards something new. These are only some of the examples of how well this game delivers its message to the players. But I feel that there's one that's most prominent among all of them, which is Persist Through Pain, and that is shown through two things. Number one, the main mechanic of this game is that JJ has to hurt herself in order to solve puzzles. She can be hurt so bad that she can be reduced down to a head, but no matter how badly she is hurt, she never stops moving forward and continues down her own path to find what she's looking for. Number two, the entire ending sequence of the game, after getting through the longest and toughest part of the game and everything that came before it, JJ comes to the realization while it's horrible and unfair that others will hate her for just being who she is, she can't stop living her life and she has to just accept it by moving forward, completely unbothered by the things that used to cripple her before. Then eventually she'll get to the point where she can fight back. Then she finally wakes up from this nightmare, not with the body, hair, or voice that she wishes that she had, but at least she has the strength now to face the pain that will come with being who she is. And for such a short game, it gets its message across very clearly and promptly as well, seeing as I finished the game in less than 6 hours, with one of the best examples of symbolism that I've seen in a video game, at least in recent times. This game gets a recommendation from me. I just really wanted to talk about my opinions on this game very quickly. It didn't warrant anything like a 5-minute video on it because it's not really that much to talk about. I just felt like it was something really good. So if you're looking for a 2D puzzle platformer that is a little different from what you usually see out here today, give it a chance. I think you'll end up enjoying it. But with that being said, the Final Fantasy XIV, the Nier Timeline, and the Ryza 2 video are all eventually going to be coming to the channel. So if you want to be ready for those, please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. And with that being said, check out my most recent video talking about how I felt that Cyberpunk 2077 was a disappointment to me. And I will see all of you guys in the next one. It's been Skipx, and I'm out.